All the instincts. He made some mistakes, a couple interceptions. He wasn't overly explosive, but Carolina has a quarterback that they're going to have for a long time.
Yeah, and I think the same thing with Anthony Richardson. Yes, they fell a little short, but I thought the game plan plays that they had, a little bit of design runs, some QB draws, and some of the decision-making was really good for him. If I'm in Indy, the future looks pretty bright with Anthony Richardson.
And think about how Shane Steichen used Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the same game plan, same kind of strengths. Richardson looked comfortable as well.
Yeah, doing it all also without Jonathan Taylor, so a very impressive start week 1 for Anthony Richardson. All right, you know what time it is. It's time for our home team picks brought to you by Lowe's. We start with America's pick and Jack Collinsworth.
All right, Maria, 60% of the country is locked in on the Cowboys, and that was before this became a rain game. There is ponchos everywhere you look. I believe this now plays into the hands of the Dallas Cowboys. How about that offensive line coming out? They're massive. It's a Tony Pollard game. I'm going with Dallas. Coach?
Well, Jack, I think you're right. Whoever controls the line of scrimmage is going to win it. Dallas has done that in the past. I look for Micah Parsons to be the best player on the field tonight. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Guys, I'm looking at the Giants' defense in their second.
Hey, Matthew Berry, I'm looking at Coach Brian Daboll in year 2. How much farther can he take quarterback Daniel Jones? I think he can take him to a win tonight over the Cowboys.
Yeah, and you know what? Mike McCarthy is 0-3 in season openers with the Cowboys in a close game. Give me Daboll over McCarthy. I'm going with the G-Men. Chris?
I really like the Giants. Got a big defensive line. Daboll and that offense is really well coached. Daniel Jones has a few more weapons, and the Giants are just sick of getting beat by the Cowboys. I'm going with the G-Men.
All right, I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. Coach, who you got?
You know, I love what Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll have done with the Giants. They're just better and better and better, but they're just not at the Cowboys level right now. Watch the matchup, DeMarcus Lawrence against Evan Neal on the right side of the New York Giants lineup. He's hard to stop. I take the Cowboys.
That's a tough one for you, going back and forth. I know. But Coco Gauff still with Saquon Barkley, so I'm going with the Giants.
Yes.
Coco say the Giants.
Yep.
Devin says the Giants.
She's 19 years old. She won the U.S. Open. I totally get it. We got an NFC East showdown coming your way. The season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's the Cowboys. It's the Giants. You get Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, and Melissa Stark on the call. Of course, after Carrie Underwood kicked it all off. We'll see you at the half. Enjoy the game.
This has been the Hyundai Sunday Night Kickoff. Spanish language audio provided by Telemundo Deportes, or watch tonight's game in Spanish on Telemundo.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. I would help kids get better and make everything super fun.
If your child is sick over and over again, it could be PI, a defect of the immune system that affects millions. Early testing can give children a chance to dream.
Some children living in poverty live in pain and isolation, but Mercy Ships is restoring hope to forgotten children and adults through free, life-changing surgeries. To learn more, go to mercyships.org today.
WNBD-LD, Grenada, Greenwood, Greenville.
Geico proudly presents the Sunday Night Anthem.
Sunday Night Football! Everybody watching! It's Sunday night. Waiting all day for Sunday night. All right, what a night, it's finally here. Sunday Night Football's kicking into high gear. The stars have arrived, come on, get up and cheer. Hey Jack, it's a fact, the show's back in town. Giants and the boys in a monster showdown. The stadium's rocking, time to crank up the sound. The NFL's best have come to play. Coast to coast, there's just one thing left to say. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The turkey and rough and a primetime fight. More than a game, it's every fan's right. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
We're having some fun now.
Unbelievable. What a start to the season.
This is wild.
The unmistakable, magnificent New York skyline on Sunday 1 of the NFL season. And we're across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium. On this rainy Sunday night, the home of the New York Giants set to open their 99th season in the National Football League with the traditional sellout crowd here at MetLife. Not dampened by the weather, the spirits of the fans of the G-Men. Letting in this year by their star. Saquon Barkley is back, and he's got a familiar foe on the other side tonight, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, here on the season premiere of NBC's Sunday Night Football. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark coming up here in a little bit. Always love this matchup. Great way to start the Sunday night schedule. Both teams won a playoff game last year, so they expect more. Let's start with Dallas, Chris. 12 wins each of the last 2 seasons, knocked out by San Francisco each of the last 2 seasons. Ezekiel Elliott's up in New England. So, there's always drama in Dallas. Lay it out for me.
Well, let's start with the defense. They really should be one of the best in all of football this season, led by Micah Parsons. But the story is going to be Mike McCarthy taking over the play calling, the West Coast offense. How does Dak Prescott adapt to the whole thing? Because big decisions about this Dallas Cowboys football team are going to be based on that partnership.
First piece of evidence tonight. On the other side, the Giants went from 4 wins to 9 wins. Brian Daboll, the coach of the year. They won a playoff game. So Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley are back. What piece has you intrigued as the Giants get started?
Well, last year the Giants simply were not as talented as the Cowboys or the Eagles. That talent gap has shrunk this year. The New York Giants are so much faster across the board on their football team, and I can't wait to see how they match up with the Cowboys out here tonight.
Well, we'll see if they can beat them. They haven't done it in a while. This is a series dominated of late by Dallas. The Cowboys have won 11 of the last 12 matchups. It's the Cowboys and the Giants to open up the season on Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey. And by Untuck It. Shirts designed to be worn untucked. Untuckit.com.
I'll be there in 30 minutes, I think.
See you there. I'm moving! Please, please. Oh, thank you.
Rerouting.
Class-leading safety and tech features to elevate your commute. The all-new Hyundai Kona.
From big cities to small towns and on main streets across the U.S., you'll find PNC Bank, helping businesses both large and small, communities, and the people who live and work there grow and thrive. We're proud to call these places home, too. They're where we put down roots and where together we work to help move everyone's financial goals forward. PNC Bank.
He didn't go to college and never asked for a raise. He didn't wear fancy shoes and never took out a mortgage. His friends didn't belong to a country club, and his parents didn't have a will. So he worked hard and invested wisely, not in stocks or bonds, but in others.
Party people!
We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think they got in the house.
I think you're right.
Stay away from my family! Why are you so strong?
At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
You want me to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
He's up here!
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Time for Sunday Night Football. Order your kickoff snacks, drinks, meals, groceries, and everything else you need all season long, only on Uber Eats.
NFL Kickoff Weekend is presented by YouTube TV, the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Sign up now.
Welcome to Paris, home of French bread, wine, and now the Olympics. Ah, Paris.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Our country, and especially New York City, were forever changed by the terrorist attacks of September 11th. We honor those who were lost and their families still here. Please join us in a moment of silence. We will never forget. Thank you. Please join in the singing of our national anthem, Grammy and Emmy Award-winning and Oscar-nominated musician, actress, and producer, New Jersey's own Queen Latifah, accompanied by the NYPD FDNY Joint Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the...
Yeah, we're about to enter a moment of silence, so if you all could please shut the fuck up, stand up, take your hats off, put a posture hard, and then, pledge allegiance. Thank you.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
Tonight and tomorrow, a day to remember, the thousands that we will never forget. So touching, so well done. Just a few miles from Lower Manhattan, here in New Jersey. The Giants, the Cowboys, part of the NFL kickoff, presented by YouTube TV. Short time ago, Melissa Stark with the Cowboys quarterback, Dak Prescott.
He hasn't lost to the Giants since his rookie season, but Dak, you told us this week it is always a heavyweight fight when you play this team. What's it going to take to win this round?
Yeah, just us staying together. This is the NFC East. This is what it's about. Great environment, Sunday Night Football. Excited for this opportunity.
You led the league in interceptions last season, but a lot of changes, including a new play caller in your head coach, Mike McCarthy. How will this offense be different for you?
Yeah, we're here to win. Simple as that. Whatever we got to do to get the job done, we're going to get it done.
This is the first time in your career you will not be handing the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott.
Look at that bald head. Oh my God, I want to slap the shit out of him because the Dallas Cowboys suck so fucking bad. Oh God, that was a terrible national anthem.
Thank you, Melissa. Mike McCarthy, year 4 as the Cowboys head coach, won Super Bowl 45 during his 12-plus seasons with the Packers. And on the other side, it is Brian Daboll, NFL Coach of the Year, in year 1 leading the Giants, 9 wins, the road playoff win in Minnesota. Started raining about an hour ago. Should be in a window of showers for the next couple of hours. Seen a lot of rain all up and down the Atlantic seaboard here on week 1 of this NFL season. Dallas won the toss, defers. It's the NFL debut for Brandon Aubrey, who kicked in the USFL the last 2 years. Eric Gray's NFL debut. He's back to receive. He won't touch it. It's a touchback. The Giants take over the 25, and here's their offense.
Daniel Jones, Duke. Saquon Barkley, Penn State.
Isaiah Hodgins, Oregon State.
Paris Campbell, The Ohio State University.
Darius Slayton, Auburn. Darren Waller, North Cobb High School.
Andrew Thomas, Georgia.
Ben Bredesen, Michigan.
John Michael Schmitz, Minnesota.
Mark Lewinsky, GAR Memorial High School.
Evan Neal, Alabama.
Year 2 for Neal. You saw John Michael Schmitz. He's the center. He's new. Second-round pick out of Minnesota.
All right, they're all lined up. Look at that quarterback. He's terrible. Look at this whole line. Oh, God. Everybody's just going to. Oh, he's running it. He's running. Oh, man. That was a terrible run.
29-yard line, getting it from Daniel Jones. 6th overall pick out of Duke. Played his best football in year 4. The Giants decided he was the guy for now. 4 years, $160 million, half of that guaranteed. The numbers from 2022, 5 interceptions. Cut way down on those turnovers. And the rushing yards, 5th among quarterbacks. Touchdowns were 3rd on the ground for QBs. First throw, 2nd and 5. It's covered, and he does what he does well. Takes off for the first down. Big hit at the back end. Tack 15 onto that. And Jones gets up. Looks to be okay. Jaron Kearse. The hit, the message, and the flag. Adrian Hill, our referee.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Number 33. That particular penalty will be added to the result of the play. Automatic first down.
Jamal Clark, 33.
Great read by Daniel Jones here. They're going to try and loop inside with Micah Parsons, and you see Daniel Jones just read that perfectly. He saw the edge, go out and pick it up, and even talking penalty afterwards. Let's take a look at it. Yep.
It was Kearse, number 1.
Yep. Even talking with Daniel Jones, though, I think he knew himself. He probably is going to have 50 to 70 yards rushing tonight if they're going to knock off the Dallas Cowboys. He did a great job with it last year. He's going to be on the move again tonight.
Honey, ready? It's done. Ready? It's done.
Sterling Shepard in motion from the 47. Parsons gets in quick. Barkley somehow reeled that in. It'll be a loss of a yard as Saquon got that right hand out there, was able to hang on to that pass from Jones.
I mean, it's almost unbelievable sometimes how fast Parsons can get to the quarterback. He barely breaks stride going through the block of Evan Neal, and luckily for them, they had the screen pass on. You're going to see a lot of bootleg action, a lot of screens, a lot of misdirection to try and slow down that Cowboys pass rush.
It's a run for Barkley this time. Good opening as Barkley. It's about 9 yards. Parsons tracing back. Helps to make the tackle, but a good gain on second down. Brings the Giants to 3rd and short.
Oh, they're going to like that in New York City, because if they can get after the Cowboys up front,